G'day, welcome to Lockie's Half Acre. I'm just about to go down and plant some radish, some spinach and some carrots. I don't know if you can see that. On the very edge of my property is a beautiful gum tree. And I'm not sure, I'm guessing it's some sort of river gum because it's right on the creek, but it's a magnificent tree. So I'm just about to go down to the edge of my property and to a little patch I tried to grow some corn in. Unfortunately, it was either a bit cool down here or a bit too much shade. So I'm going to use the bed that I was going to grow the corn in to put some, you can see it's sort of in semi-shade here. So I'm going to try some radish, some carrots and some spinach. Now I've got a creek running along the edge of my property, and there's a lot of quince trees along here. I don't know if you can see the blossoms on the quince. There we go, and you can just see a little small fruit starting to form there. They didn't fruit much last year, or either that or the possums got at them, but this creek is a runoff from the dam, and I've been using it the last couple of days. I don't know if you can see the water in there, but actually when this, in the middle of winter coming into spring, this creek gets quite a flow up, and what I'm planning to do with this is to sandbag it up to about a metre and a half, and put it in a ram pump and pump some water up to my water storage, which will be either both a new tank and a medium-sized pond dam that I plan to build. Well, I'm not really sure yet. Anyway, back to the job at hand. Today I am planting some carrots. These are a mixed heirloom carrot, mixed heirloom radish, and some spinach. There we go, Bloomsdale spinach. Now, as I said, this is a bit cooler and a bit slightly in shade, and I think these vegetables should do all right. Now, if you can see here, I've dug some troughs along here, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do a row of radish, spinach, carrots, spinach, radish, and I've got some, because I'm planting basically into compost, I've got some other, this is another mix I got from somewhere else, that's compost mixed with topsoil. Because I've found with the compost in the hot weather, it's been drying out quite considerably and crusting over the top, and I've had some poor germination with especially my root vegetables. So I'm going to give this stuff a go and try and keep up the moisture on the seeds. The trick with that is not over moisturizing them, over watering them, and keeping them at an even moisture, so for when germination happens. Anyway, all I'm going to really do is sprinkle the seeds finely into these divots I've made, and then I'll come back when I'm covering them over, because it's hard to hold the camera in one hand and film at this and do what I have to do at the same time. So here we go. Okay, Now I've sown the seeds. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but that's one of the radish seeds. I'll just zoom out, and that is, and what I did forget to tell you before, is to water the rills. Before you put the seeds in, water the rills. Then I've spaced these at about 1 inch apart. Radish, you'll get very good germination generally. And if we look at the where my finger is, that's one of the spinach seeds, and I won't try and show you the carrot seeds because they're so small and probably won't be able to pick it up. Now the only thing I'll have left to do is to get some of this topsoil compost mix and sprinkle it in the rills. So just cover them over like that, and after that put another give it another water, and Bob's your uncle. So I'll finish this off, and I'll leave you there for today, and I'll probably come back and show you something else tomorrow. While I'm here, I'll just give you a look at my pumpkin plants down by the river. This is a bush pumpkin called a small sugar pumpkin. They're doing all right so far. Well, they haven't died off, and that's always a good sign. I've got 10 pumpkin plants in. These ones are butternuts, and I've got 2 in each hill, and they're spaced approximately 3 meters apart. These 2 more butternuts. If we come down here, this area is a bit grassy. I'm trying to leave off mowing as long as possible. These are one called a spooky pumpkin, S-P-O-O-K-Y. I haven't grown these before, but Peter Cundall recommended them and reckons they're a great keeper. Keep for 12 to 18 months. They're not a huge pumpkin, and that's probably my best looking one. They're doing all right. They're not dead. Anyway, I'll leave you there today, and I'll catch up with you all again tomorrow. Bye.